12 huge EastEnders spoilers for next week from the 9th to the 12th of October 2023. 1. Jay turns to drugs. Jay wakes up at Nadine's and is shocked to find a bag of ketamine on her bedside table. Jay confronts her, but Nadine says it helps her cope and could help him too. At home, Ben is annoyed that Jay has been out all night again, and Callum later confronts him about Nadine. Jay explains he just goes there to sleep, but Callum is skeptical. He warns Nadine to leave Jay alone and tells her about Lola's death. After Ben tears into him for neglecting Lexi, Jay attempts to make amends. However, he later goes to see Nadine and gets some ketamine from her. 2. Sharon is tempted by an offer. Sharon is excited by flirty boxing promoter Dorian's overtures and agrees to have a drink with him in the Vic to talk business. Despite Sharon's misgivings over his messy antics lately, she lets Keanu look after Orby while she goes out, but he's rattled to see her all dolled up. Over their drink, Dorian tells Sharon there's a job for her in Abu Dhabi, and she should jump at the chance. 3. Ravi gets devastating news. The police find Nugget's mobile by the canal and inform a devastated Ravi they will dredge the water to look for clues. Suki secretly phones Nugget and asks him to let Ravi know he's alive. Ravi returns from another night of searching and gets a text from Nugget to say he's safe. Vinny suggests the police might be able to track Nugget's location, so he goes to them. However, Ravi is heartbroken when the police suggest this could be a hoax, and realizes he could be back to square one. 4. Callum discovers Jay's secret. Ben and Callum are relieved that Jay stayed the night at home, and Lexi excitedly arranges a pizza and movie night. However, Jay is still struggling to cope, and Callum catches him going to Nadine's place again. Jay tries to make excuses but accidentally drops the bag of ketamine, and Callum is horrified to realize he's on drugs. Callum insists he's telling Ben about this, despite Jay's pleas. 5. Keanu makes a big mistake. Keanu is less than impressed to see Dorian give Sharon flowers and a kiss on the cheek. He decides to take Orby out for the day without running it by her, but Karen takes great delight in refusing to tell Sharon where they've gone. Furious, Sharon storms over and threatens to call the police if Keanu and Orby don't return soon. Keanu arrives back just in time, and a big row ensues as Sharon demands to know where they've been. 6. Rocky lies to Kathy. Rocky has to stall Kathy when she questions why his share of their loan repayments isn't in her account. He lies that Jay forgot to do the wages, before secretly heading to the bookies to try to win the money. Harvey joins him, unaware of the stakes for Rocky. 7. Sharon drops a bombshell. Keanu apologizes to Sharon following their row over Orby, but she insists they need a third-party arbitrator when they discuss childcare arrangements. Keanu, edged on by Karen, later meets with Sharon and her solicitor, and she drops a bombshell. 8. Harvey grows concerned about Rocky. Harvey is worried to see Rocky heading to the bookies again and confronts him. Rocky laughs it off and tells him it's just a bit of fun, but later sneaks back to place a £100 bet. Harvey envies Rocky's good fortune on the horses but is concerned when it becomes clear his friend has gone to place more bets. Rocky swears he won't go back again, but Harvey thinks he's kidding himself. Dorian later suggests to Rocky that betting on the boxing night could make him serious cash. 9. Karen and Keanu hatch a plan. Khan has a nasty confrontation with Sharon in the Vic, before returning home with a plan, which she pushes Keanu to agree to. Unaware of what's going on, Sharon confides in Kathy that she still loves Keanu but isn't sure if he loved her or was just with her because of Orby. 10. Ben and Callum try to support Jay. Ben is worried about Jay and thinks he needs to see a counselor. Callum agrees to talk to Jay about it, but they end up arguing over Nadine. Jay later goes to see Nadine to score again. 11. Ravi begins to lose hope. Denzel holds a vigil for Nugget in the Square Gardens with all his friends in attendance. Ravi thinks it's pointless, but Suki and Vinny insist it could bring Nugget home. 12. Rocky's gambling gets out of hand. Dorian accosts Rocky and Harvey to entice them to the pint and fight night, but they turn him down. During a game of darts at the Vic, Rocky sneaks off to place a bet. George gives him a tip, and he lays some serious cash down on the fight. Harvey arrives and tells Rocky off for breaking his promise not to bet, but Rocky waves his fears away.
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của OK Soát Spoiler. Trong video này chúng tôi đã tiết lộ các bạn 14 tình tiết mới nhất bộ phim Extender sẽ diễn ra trong tuần tới từ ngày 10 đến ngày 13 tháng 4 năm 2023. Điều gì sẽ xảy ra ở Watford? Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở video tiếp theo.